All right, stand well on your feet. Look down at your feet and roll back to your heels, then roll to your big toe ball mount. Roll gently to your pinky toe edge. So that's the triangle of your foot. So roll, and then when you come back to your heels, come to the pinky toe edge first, and then your big toe ball mount, and then your heel. Soften your knees. Sink down into your hips. Draw your navel back towards your tailbone. Good. Widen your collarbones. Roll your shoulders up by your ears and let them float back and down a couple of times. Good. Then stand with the pinky finger edge of your fingers by your thighs. Widen your collarbones. Breathe into your heart. Good. Lengthen the back of your neck. Beautiful. Breathe into the crown of your head. Good. And gently draw the corners of your mouth towards your ears. Good. Inhale, lift your fingers up towards the sky. And exhale, swan dive forward. With your hands gently on your mat, bend your knees one at a time. You can hold your elbows and sway gently from side to side. Good. Release any tension in the back of your neck. Just let it flow. Good. Then release the bind with your hands and place your hands on your shins. Lengthen your spine. Send your sit bones back behind you as you draw the crown of your head forward. Good. And on your exhale, fold forward. Place your hands on the mat and step your right foot back. Drop down onto your right knee. Just breathe. Good. On your exhale, walk both hands and your hips back. Isometrically draw your left hip back. Don't let your hip follow your foot. Good. On your inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, draw your nose towards your shin. Good. So use your breath, not your muscle, to fold forward. As you inhale, lengthen, and as you exhale, fold forward. Good. One more breath like this, breathing into your hamstrings. And then inhale, walk forward. Keep your right hand on the mat underneath your right shoulder. Draw your left hand to your left hip. Roll your left shoulder open and reach your left hand up towards the sky. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, open. Good. Breathe into your left side body. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your hand down to the mat. Lift up off your back knee and sweep your left leg back behind you. Lower both knees down onto the mat. Keep your hips high. Lower your chest and your chin. On your inhale, roll all the way through and breathe in cobra. Good. Collarbones stay wide. Hands pressing into your mat. Lengthen the back of your neck. Good. And finally, turn your toes under and lift yourself up to downward facing dog. Good. Bend and straighten your knees. To keep your wrists safe, press into your thumb and your forefinger. Then press into your pinky finger. Good. Collarbones stay wide. Breathe from your fingertips down to your toes. Good. One more breath like this. On your inhale, lift your right leg straight back behind you. Draw it forward and sink down again into low lunge. Good. Come down onto your back knee. Exhale, walk your hands back. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. And lengthen. And fold. Good. On your inhale, walk your hands forward. Keep your left hand on the mat, right underneath your shoulder. Bring your hand all the way down. There you go. Right hand to right hip. Roll your right shoulder open and reach up towards the sky. Beautiful. Breathing, lengthening in this whole rib cage. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. This time, turn your back toes under and we're gonna step forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift up. Reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Good, begin again. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Use your space. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Place your hands on the mat. Step your left foot back. Stay in high lunge this time. Good. Inhale, lift both hands up overhead. Anjalayasana. This pose is a celebration of life. Good. On your exhale, lower your hands, keeping your left hand on the mat. Sweep your right hand up. Open up into a gentle twist and a back bend. Good. Isometrically drawing your feet together. Breathe into your lifted hand and draw yourself up into a twisted high lunge. Find one place to look at, a drishti, it keeps you safe. Drop your right hand on your left thigh. Inhale, left hand up. Beautiful. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Reach forward with your left hand and bring it around your right knee and bring your hands into prayer twist. Good. As you twist, inhale and exhale, open. Good. Again, inhale, lengthen and exhale, open. Good. And on your exhale, unwind. Take your hands down onto the mat on the inside of your right foot. We're going to breathe into lizard pose, so drop your back knee. You can stay here on your hands, or if it's available, come down onto your elbows. Good. You can turn your back toes under and gently rock back and forth. Good, and keeping your arms in plank. Check in with your forearms from your elbows all the way up to your pinky fingers. Be strong. Then toe heeling your right foot back, come into plank. Good. Breathe in plank. Keep your spine long, keep the back of your neck long. Good. Come down to your knees, to your hips. Bring your hands underneath your armpits and you can lift up to cobra or lift all the way up to upward facing dog. Turn your toes under and lift up to downward facing dog. Keep your hands where they are. Lengthen your spine. Press into your pointer finger, your thumb, and your pinky finger. Stay engaged. Good. Inhale, lift your left leg straight back behind you. Exhale, bring it forward and lift up to high lunge. Anjalayasana, we are here. How awesome is it here? It's amazing. Good. On your exhale, lower your right hand, sweep your left hand up towards the sky. Isometrically draw your feet together and inhale, lift up to twisted high lunge. Drop your left hand to your right thigh. Breathe into your right rib cage. Lift your right hand up towards the sky. Good. Left hand to left hip. Reach your right hand forward and exhale. Bring it around into prayer. Good. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. And inhale, lengthen. I got you. And exhale, twist. One more time, lengthen and twist. Beautiful. Unwind, bring your hands to the mat on the inside of your left foot. You might hop your back foot back a little bit more, coming down into lizard pose. Breathe. Press into the big toe ball mount of your front toe. Stay safe. Good. And bringing your hands down onto your mat, bring your left hand over your left foot. Again, we're going to step forward this time. So shooting off your right foot, stand forward and forward fold. And inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, fold. And inhale, lift up. Reach your hands away. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Take a breath. Good. Keeping your left foot where it is, lift up your right foot and take it back into a warrior two. Good. Open your arms, sink down into your bent left knee. Good. Inhale, drop your right hand, lift the left. Inhale, come back through center. Reaching forward, drop your left elbow to your left knee. Send your right hand overhead. Good. If you like the bind and know the bind, you can bind. Drop your right hand, maybe find your left thigh. Good. Long straight line. Beautiful. Kick it back to your knuckle. Beautiful. Good. One more breath, bound. And then gently release the bind. Walk your left hand forward and lift up into half moon pose. Send your right hand up towards the sky. Maybe turn your gaze. One more breath. Then releasing, bending softly into your left knee. Step back to warrior two. And take a breath. Good. Stepping forward, take a breath in Tadasana. Leaving your right foot where it is, step your left foot back. Sink down into your bent right knee. Warrior two. Arms are strong and straight. Good. Dropping your left hand, lift your right. Good. Inhale, come back through center, and exhale, drop your right elbow to your right knee. If you like the bind, bind. Left elbow can drop back behind. Find your right thigh. If you're bound, unbind. Place your left hand on your left hip. You can walk your right hand forward and lift up into half moon pose. Beautiful. One more breath. Gently bend into your right knee. Step back. Take a breath in warrior two. And on your exhale, draw your feet forward. Lift both hands up overhead. Connect your palms together, steeple mudra. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, lean towards the right, keeping your left foot well on the mat. Good. On your inhale, keeping your pointer fingers together, lift all your fingers and move them over one digit. It makes you smarter. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Good. Inhale, come back up through center. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Inhale a breath of gratitude to yourself for bringing yourself to the practice. As you exhale, exhale gratitude out into the world. What a beautiful place to be. The word Namaste means the light in me sees, recognizes, and honors the light in you. Bring your eyes to one another. Namaste. Namaste.